You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
Kash Patel caught whining at star-studded open bar MAGA party, report, based on an article by Alexander Willis. The FBI director at the MAGA Afterparty, Power, Not Populism. Kash Patel, the FBI director, was photographed at a private D.C. club with other Trump administration figures, a $500,000 50-cent performance, caviar stations, and a VIP room built to advertise exclusivity. He reportedly complained that FBI agents would have a difficult time working in the July heat. That is the only honest line in the whole scene, not because the weather is the issue, but because it accidentally reveals the worldview. Power has become something to enjoy in private, while public service is reduced to a burden to be endured. Who actually holds the levers? Patel is not a random guest. He is the director of the FBI, a federal law enforcement post with enormous institutional reach. The article also places him alongside Trump-aligned officials, a Palantir-linked advisor, and the orbit of the president's press aide. That is the real story, the machinery of the state, the donor glass ecosystem around it, and the media-friendly entertainment of elite political identity all occupying the same room. This is not politics as persuasion. It is politics as access. The useful misdirection. The reporting is framed as party gossip, and that framing is useful because it turns structural decay into a lifestyle feature. The issue is not that a powerful man attended a flashy event. The issue is what kind of power is being normalized. A law enforcement chief moving comfortably through a branded MAGA social circuit while agents outside are described as if weather, not leadership, determines federal capacity. That is misdirection by comfort. The real question is who is being asked to enforce the law, for whom, and under what political loyalty structure. Spectacle as governance. The club was ultra-exclusive, the guest list capped at 300, the decor drenched in patriotic kitsch, the entertainment curated to turn state power into consumer theater. The Mount Rushmore Ice Bar in America 250 props are not decoration in the innocent sense. They are a visual language that says the nation belongs to the people who can buy the room. This is how oligarchic politics launders itself, through branding, through celebrity, through the illusion that empire can be remixed into a party. The Palantir problem. Patel mingling with a former athlete who became an advisor at Palantir is not a throwaway detail. It points to a governing ecosystem where state power, surveillance-adjacent tech, and partisan patronage sit uncomfortably close together. The article does not prove misconduct, and it does not need to. The alignment itself is the warning. Public institutions are being socialized into private networks that treat state authority as a member benefit. The pattern underneath. This is what authoritarian-adjacent politics looks like when it is not in crisis mode. It is casual, expensive, socially sealed off, and contemptuous of the distinction between public office and factional belonging. The danger is not only repression, it is the quieter normalization of a state staffed by loyalists who move through elite spaces as if democratic accountability were an inconvenience. That is the larger pattern, not just captured institutions, but institutions learning to enjoy being captured. You've been listening to Systemic Error. Thanks to Raw Story for today's article. With the automated voice of Sam, thanks for listening.